Last time, we went all the way down to the deepest place on Earth. But that journey was nothing. Because today, we're going somewhere that has no end. Right now, you are sitting on a tiny rock, floating around a star, in one galaxy, among trillions. And yet, we feel important. Today, we're going to put that feeling to the test. We're going to leave Earth. We're going to pass the sun. We're going to fly beyond our galaxy. And we're going to reach the edge of the observable universe. Take a deep breath. We're going up. Earth's atmosphere ends at 100 kilometers above sea level. This is called the Kármán line. Cross it, and you are officially in space. But space is not empty. The International Space Station orbits Earth at 400 kilometers up, traveling at 28,000 kilometers per hour. It completes one orbit every 90 minutes. But Earth is just a tiny blue dot now, and we are only just beginning. The Moon orbits Earth at an average distance of 384,000 kilometers. Light from the Moon takes 1.3 seconds to reach your eyes. That means, when you look at the Moon, you're seeing it as it was 1.3 seconds ago. In 1969, 3 humans flew here. It took them 3 days. A total of 12 people have ever walked on the Moon's surface. And since 1972, no one has been back. But the Moon is only 1 light second away. We need to go much, much further. Welcome to our solar system. 8 planets orbiting 1 star. Mercury is the closest, a tiny burnt world. Venus is hotter than Mercury with clouds of pure sulfuric acid. Earth is home. Mars is the future. But then come the giants. Jupiter is so massive that 1,300 Earths could fit inside it. Saturn has rings made of ice that span 280,000 kilometers across. Uranus and Neptune are frozen worlds of methane and ammonia. The most distant probe humanity has ever sent is Voyager 1. Launched in 1977, it is currently 24 billion kilometers from Earth. And it is still inside our solar system. But the most important object in our solar system is the Sun. The Sun is a star, a massive glowing sphere of hot plasma. Its diameter is 1.4 million kilometers. That means over 1.3 million Earths could fit inside it. The surface temperature is 5,500 degrees Celsius. The core reaches 15 million degrees. Light from the Sun takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach Earth. That means if the Sun suddenly vanished, we wouldn't know for over 8 minutes. But the Sun is just an average star. There are stars so massive they make the Sun look like a grain of sand. The closest star to our Sun is Proxima Centauri. It's 4.24 light-years away. If you traveled at the speed of light, it would still take you over 4 years to get there. But with current technology, it would take 74,000 years. Now let's look at some bigger stars. Sirius is twice the size of our Sun. Betelgeuse could swallow our entire solar system out to Jupiter. And then there's Stephenson 2-18, one of the largest stars ever discovered. It is over 2,000 times wider than our Sun. If our Sun were a grain of sand, Stephenson 2-18 would be the size of a basketball. And there are billions of stars just like it. All of these stars belong to a single galaxy. Our galaxy. The Milky Way. It contains between 100 and 400 billion stars. It is 100,000 light-years across. If you traveled at the speed of light from one side, it would take you 100,000 years to reach the other. At the center of the Milky Way sits a supermassive black hole. It is 4 million times more massive than our Sun, and it is dragging us into orbit around it at 800,000 kilometers per hour. You are spinning right now. You just can't feel it. Beyond our galaxy are more galaxies. The nearest large galaxy is Andromeda, 2.5 million light-years away. And it is heading directly toward us at 400,000 kilometers per hour. In about 4.5 billion years, it will collide with the Milky Way. Our two galaxies will merge into one massive new galaxy. But this is just our neighborhood. We are still just getting started. Andromeda, the Milky Way, and dozens of smaller galaxies form the local group. The local group is part of the Virgo Supercluster, 110 million light-years across. And the Virgo Supercluster is part of an even larger structure called Laniakea. Laniakea contains over 100,000 galaxies. It spans 520 million light-years. And yet, even Laniakea is small, because the universe is much, much bigger. The observable universe is 93 billion light-years across. It contains an estimated 2 trillion galaxies. Each galaxy contains hundreds of billions of stars. Each star may have its own planets. There are more stars in the observable universe than grains of sand on every beach on Earth. But here's what's terrifying. This is just the part we can see. The actual universe is almost certainly much, much larger. It may even be infinite. Before we go, let me show you the biggest single object we have ever discovered. It's called TON 618. It is a supermassive black hole. 66 billion times more massive than our Sun. Its event horizon, the point of no return, is so large that 11 of our solar systems could fit inside it, end to end. TON 618 is 10 billion light-years away. That means, when we look at it, we're seeing it as it was 10 billion years ago. It might not even exist anymore. We just traveled from your living room to the edge of the observable universe. Earth, your home, is a single grain of dust in an ocean we cannot even measure. And yet, you are here, conscious, watching this video. That is the most incredible thing in the universe. If you enjoyed this journey, subscribe for more. Next time, we go inside something even more mysterious, a black hole. See you there.